Hey guys, it's Larry Greenberg, and today we're going to finish up our look at some of the wireless keyboards from SHARKK. This is the SHARKK Wireless Keyboard Case for the iPad. It works with the iPad 2, 3, and 4. It retails for $69.99, but it's on Amazon right now for $49.32, making it one of the cheapest keyboard cases around. So inside here, of course, you have the case itself, which I'll pull out of this like cellophane wrapper because I want to show you what else you get. A couple other things included. A user guide, which basically talks about how to charge it up, how to pair it, and then a charging cable uses micro USB to charge it up. So the case itself has a soft touch finish, as you can see. It is jam-packed with a ton of features. So let me crack it open. Kind of has a folio design. Let me pop open or pop out that foam piece and pop in my iPad. Essentially, this is like a snap on the back style case. You just click the iPad into like so. I want to first close it up. As you can hopefully hear, it kind of like clicks shut, which means this thing's not going to go flapping around. When you open it though, it does turn the iPad on and off. It does have that sleep awake function. So you can prop up your iPad, first of all, in a variety of different ways. First of all, you can just kind of rest it right here on the keyboard's surface. You can also ratchet this thing around into portrait mode if you'd rather do that. But it doesn't stop there. So this thing is super cool. It has a switch right here, which you can click and then slide this platform out for even more of a kind of unlimited amount of angles. This allows you to put the screen of the iPad back further for a really nice typing angle. Again, it doesn't stop there though. You can pull this thing all the way out. I couldn't really get it to stand up all that well, like by itself. I mean, you can kind of do that. But the key to that is you can remove this whole thing. So if I kind of flip this up and push in these two things, I remove this whole mechanism. And now I've got my iPad with basically just a slim snap on the back style case. So if I don't want to bring the keyboard with me, I can pull that thing off and do that, which is pretty slick. When I want to put it back together, I simply line all this up and ratchet into place. So this is a Bluetooth keyboard, so you will have to pop it on and hit the connect button, go into your Bluetooth settings, and of course pair this thing up, which I'll just do real quickly. And then you'll be able to, of course, use it all the time. You only have to do this once. So let's let it find the keyboard. There it is. And all these keyboards require you to put usually some code in. Yeah, there it is, 3231, and then enter. And again, you only ever have to do this once. Now, this keyboard case does have iPad-specific keys. You can see along the top row. Nice thing about these, they're not function keys. It's a full dedicated row. So I've got this home button key. I've got a lock and unlock button. And the arrow, which I didn't mention in my previous review, and a commenter was nice enough to point out to me, does bypass the lock screen. So while this does lock and unlock, bring you to the lock screen, you can bypass the slide to unlock by pressing that arrow, and that takes you right to your iPad, which is super cool. You don't have to mess with touching on the screen at all. Other keys pretty similar as the other one I've already reviewed. You've got volume up and down, play and pause, fast forward, rewind, bring up the on-screen keyboard, brightness control, spotlight search, photos, etc. As for the keys themselves, they are a little bit on the small side. They are plastic, like chiclet style keys. You do have like a full keyboard though. You've got things like caps lock and tab. You don't have dual shift, you only have one shift, but you have these arrow keys and command keys. I mean, it's a pretty decent keyboard with, again, what I would consider about 50% size keys. So if you're someone that's looking for kind of a laptop-like solution for your iPad, like you want to create a laptop-like experience, this definitely will do it. I love the design of this. I like how the iPad is kind of further away. Too many of these keyboard cases, the iPad is like right up against the keys, and this one allows you to kind of set it back at a nice angle. So the SHARKK wireless keyboard case, again, it retails for $69.99, but you can find it right now on Amazon for under $50, again, making it one of the more affordable keyboard cases on the market. So that's been my brief look at the SHARKK iPad wireless keyboard case. Check it out via the link I'll put in the video description. Of course, if you have any questions about what you saw here today, as always, you know you can drop me a line. Otherwise, you have a great day.